Pig run outside. Daddy and George are already rolling snow to make the biggest snowman.
Oh.
Peppa and George see a pretty little bird. Then, Mommy and Daddy Pig push a giant snowball all together. It takes lots of effort.
Almost there.
Peppa rolls her own snowball happily, and George tries to make a tiny one, but the snow keeps falling apart. Daddy and Peppa
Carefully now.
carefully place the second snowball
Just
on
a
top.
little to the left.
Mummy Pig finds 2 small twigs to make arms for the snowman.
Oh, these are perfect.
Peppa
we
and
need
George
to find
run
the
buttons
perfect
for
ones.
their snowman.
Over here. Peppa.
Daddy Pig stands back proudly, admiring his tall, nearly finished snowman. George helps
Dino.
Mummy Pig put a small carrot for the nose. Peppa tries her best to wrap the big scarf around the snowman's neck. Daddy Pig puts his funny old hat on the snowman's head. George gently pats the snowman's tummy, smiling at his new frosty friend. Peppa steps back, proud of her own little snowman. Mommy and George giggle at the funny buttons on
Look
Peppa's
what
snowman.
I made. Wow. It's so good.
Uh-oh! Daddy Pig throws a snowball at the snowman. Peppa and George start a small, playful snowball fight, too, laughing loudly.
Whee!
Mommy and Daddy Pig look at the 2 snowmen and smile happily. Peppa
Bye-bye,
and George wave
snowmen.
goodbye to their
Bye-bye.
frosty friends before going inside. Peppa was sleeping soundly in her cozy bed. Suddenly, her dream took her to an amazing place. The Cheese World. Everything here was made of giant cheese.
Look at all
was
this
completely
cheese.
amazed and excited, standing on the huge piece of
It's
cheese.
quite a world.
Soon enough,
World,
Daddy Pig
isn't
and
it?
Mommy Pig appeared, both looking surprised at the cheesy view all around them. Mischievous George quickly ran toward the Gouda River of flowing cheese. Peppa and George happily ran and giggled, jumping
Whee!
together across the soft, bouncy cheese bridge. Mommy Pig gently glided through a field of Parmesan snow, looking very peaceful. Meanwhile, Daddy Pig, always ready for a snack, happily took a huge
You
bite
can't
out of
catch
a
me.
giant Edam Chia sphere.
Whoa, I'm so out of breath.
Peppa looked up curiously at the towering blue cheese mountain. Mommy Pig and Peppa sat by the river, enjoying the flowing cheese together. Suddenly, Peppa found something magical, a sparkling piece of cheese that looked just like a star. George took a quick taste of the cheese world and decided it was the most delicious thing ever. To celebrate, Daddy Pig and Mommy Pig started a funny waltz on the smooth mozzarella dance floor. But the fun quickly stopped. Peppa felt worried when a big, scary shadow suddenly fell over her. What was going on? Daddy Pig stopped dancing. His face panicked as he searched frantically for Peppa.
Oh,
Mommy
Peppa,
Pig also
Peppa,
rushed over,
where are you?
running fast towards where
Peppa!
Peppa was, her face full of worry. A loud noise and a bright light hit Peppa. And then, whoosh! Peppa woke up with a start. She sighed with relief, realizing it was all just a wonderfully exciting cheesy dream.
Oh, my sweet little piggies!
It is a bright morning in the bedroom. Peppa ties a red cape onto George. He is now Super George. Time for action. Super George runs out into the garden faster than the wind. Peppa chases after him. They're having great fun. Suddenly, George stops. Oh no! A poor little orange cat is stuck high up in the big oak tree and cannot get down. Don't worry, little cat. Peppa lifts George up on her shoulders. He reaches out his hand very gently to save the day. Hooray! The cat is safe on the soft grass. But look over there. The flowers in the garden are thirsty and sad. Super George uses his magic watering can. Wow! It is magic! The sunflowers bloom bright and yellow again. Mommy Pig is hanging out the washing. It is very windy. Super! George rushes over to help Mommy hold the heavy, wet sheets. What a fast superhero! Daddy Pig is sweeping the autumn leaves. It is hard work. But Super George has his own little broom to help push the leaves. High five! The garden is tidy and clean. Mommy and Daddy are very proud. George loves being a superhero. Wow! Look at that huge snowy mountain. Peppa and George are ready for an adventure.
We're almost there. Just follow the map and we'll be at the top in no time.
Mommy Pig helps George get warm and cozy. Now Peppa is ready to climb. Daddy Pig is fast on his skis. He waves to Peppa. Silly George loves the snow. He tries to eat it. Yummy, crunchy snow. Mommy Pig pulls George on a fun, speedy sled. Peppa is working hard, stepping in Daddy Pig's big footprints to climb higher. Look at the amazing view. Peppa and Daddy Pig are so high up. George is tired from all the fun and falls asleep safely in Mommy Pig's arms. What is that dark hole? Peppa sees a cool, icy cave. Daddy Pig is brave and looks inside with his flashlight. Time for a snowball fight. Mommy Pig and George are busy building a funny little snowman.
Let's do this.
Ready to slide, Daddy Pig and Peppa sit on the big sled. Zoom! They race down the mountain super fast. What a bumpy ride. Mommy Pig and George cheer for the sled. Now for a warm treat.
Slurping, slurping. Giggles.
Daddy Pig and Mommy Pig are tired but happy by the warm fire. Peppa and George look out the window at the quiet, snowy night. What a perfect day. Peppa and George are playing in the dusty attic. Suddenly, bump! A mysterious wooden box falls from the top of the cupboard. The box crashes open. What is inside?
What was that? What is it?
Oh, wow! 2 shiny magic wands with glowing stars. Peppa waves her wand. Swish! Swish! Magic sparks fly out. Suddenly, their feet leave the floor. They are floating in the air. This is amazing! George swims through the air chasing his dinosaur.
Oink!
Oops! The magic zaps the clothes pile. Peppa and George fly out of the attic and glide down the stairs like birds. The living room is topsy-turvy. The chairs are floating. Whee! Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig are home from the shops. Daddy opens the door. Whoosh! A cloud of magic sparkles hits them.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Daddy Pig is floating near the light. He looks very funny. Mommy Pig smiles. She likes flying very much. Peppa and George fly over to hold hands. Now the whole family is floating together. What a magical day! The pig family is ready for their big ocean adventure. Look! Peppa and Daddy Pig are already seeing amazing blue water outside. George is a little nervous, but he loves looking out the window. Mommy Pig helps him spot the colorful fish swimming by. What a wonderful underwater world! Peppa sees something huge and old. It's a sunken ship. Daddy Pig is brave and goes closer to check it out. Be careful, Daddy Pig. Wow! The whole family is together, watching a million tiny fish dance around the wreck. But wait, George found something even smaller and shinier, a glowing blue jellyfish. Peppa wants to touch the pretty jellyfish, but Daddy Pig says, no, not yet. Then Peppa and George swim away and play happily in a beautiful garden of coral. Mommy Pig loves the pretty sea flowers. The coral is so colorful. Look at George. He sees a speedy red crab and tries to catch it. Daddy Pig and Peppa are giggling at George's clumsy chase. After all the excitement, Mommy Pig and Peppa sit down for a little rest, enjoying the quiet blue sea. Time for a photo. It's a giant, friendly sea turtle. Peppa and George wave, hello. The dive is over. George is tired but happy. Daddy Pig takes one last, long look at the deep, deep ocean. Back on the boat, Peppa and George tell everyone about their amazing trip. What a journey! Now the whole family looks at the map and plans where they will explore next.